A silent court. Dim morning light filters through the fog. One figure moves swiftly, gracefully, the sound of her footsteps echoing in the stillness. No audience, no spotlight, just a girl, chasing a dream only she could see. This is not just a story of a champion. This is the story of the fear she fought, the sweat no one saw, and the moments the world would never forget. She was just a girl once, but her name now echoes through history. P.V. Sindhu. Born into a family of athletes, her destiny was carved not in the spotlight, but in quiet discipline. Hyderabad, the city of biryani, noise and dreams. In a modest home, a young girl named Pusharla Venkata Sindhu watched her parents relive their volleyball glory through memories. But Sindhu, she chose a different court, a smaller one, faster and far more demanding, badminton. At just 8 years old, when most kids were still figuring life out, she was already at the Gopichand Academy, waking up before sunrise, running miles, falling and getting back up. The academy wasn't a playground. It was a battlefield. Thousands trained. Only a handful survived. Every morning, Sindhu ran 20 kilometers. Then came footwork, sprints, smashing drills, then again and again and again. There were moments she cried in silence, legs trembling, arms refusing to move. The body screamed to quit, but the fire inside her whispered, "Not yet." Coach Gopichand watched quietly. He didn't offer comfort, he offered belief. This was the phase where champions break or become legends. After years of sweat, silence, and sacrifice, the breakthrough came. At just 17, she walked into the World Championships, underdog, unseeded, unknown. But match after match, one by one, she slayed giants. With every smash, every leap, every impossible return, the world sat up. Who is this girl from India? That day, she didn't just win a medal, she announced her arrival. And suddenly, P.V. Sindhu was a name whispered with awe. 2016, Rio. A billion dreams watching, hoping, praying. No one expected P.V. Sindhu to make it this far, but she did. She stormed into the finals like lightning. And there she stood, facing the world's number one, Spain's Carolina Marin. The match wasn't just a game. It was a battle of nerves, of nations, of heart. Every point was war, every rally a roar. Though the gold slipped away, India had found her silver star. She became the youngest Indian ever to win an Olympic silver medal. Tears in her eyes, a medal on her chest, and pride in a billion hearts. That day, P.V. Sindhu didn't just win silver, she won the nation. Back home, India erupted in celebration. From the smallest villages to the towering cities, everyone knew her name. And behind her stood a man, silent, smiling, proud. Pulela Gopichand, the Dronacharya of Indian badminton. He didn't raise his voice. He raised champions. That day, his eyes glistened with tears, not just of joy, but of belief. And as the cheers echoed across the country, Sindhu, she was already preparing for the next fight, the next medal, the next win. 5 years had passed, but the fire never left her eyes. She wasn't the same girl who cried after losing gold. She was now a storm in silence. Tokyo 2021, a new battleground, a new Sindhu. She moved like a shadow, calm, composed, ruthless. Every smash echoed a promise, I am not done yet. And when the final point was won, she stood tall again, not for silver, but for redemption. India cheered. History was written again. Sindhu became the first Indian woman to win 2 Olympic medals. From a fighter to a legend. 2 Olympic medals, countless battles won, but her greatest victory? Inspiring 1 billion dreams. A girl who once ran barefoot on the railway tracks became the queen of the court. She carried the weight of a nation's hope and never let it fall. Today, when a little girl picks up a racket, she imagines Sindhu, not just for her smashes, but for her spirit. She didn't just make history, she became it. PV Sindhu, the name that echoes across time, a legend, a light, a legacy.
If this story inspired you, imagine what's coming next. Hit like, share this video, and subscribe to WisdomSprint for more stories that awaken your inner fire.